पूछे क्लासेस डिलीट क्लासेस RS determination awesome athlete. Right. Hey, hi guys, good morning. So yesterday we discussed about extraction DTP extraction tab. So extraction tab will have source details, source object details, update mode details, full and delta. Okay, next we'll see other options. Any doubts? So here, previous day we have seen in this one extraction from PSA and directly from source system. You understood, right? Then we'll see update mode as well. So in the update mode level, we have a target details. You can see target object. So target object should be in either this one, open hub definition, info object, okay, data store object, classic or advanced. So finally it will be info cube. Anything it will be fine. So target option. So this is simple target. Say however it will be in the source object in the extension tab in the same way update level. So data is moving from this object to this object. You don't ask to anyone in the real time also. So you can see here, this is the target option. After this symbol, you can see this is target. This is the source. Okay, don't ask in the real time. Okay, data coming from this data source to this data source. What is the object? Data source. Sometimes it will be InfoKeep, sometimes it will be multi-provider, data store object. Anything could be possible, okay? So our scenario like data source is the source. Target is this one, okay? You clear, right? The filters and all, how to put the filter. Even we can write the code as well, okay? Here you can write the code, DTP code as well. I'll show you when we start a web code. Okay, in the update mode, this is very important error handling. When you are facing any issue while loading the data, so it will help you. So here we have a four options for the error handling. This is very important. Error handling. So here we having four options. What is option C? First option by default it will be okay. Cancel request. See the name itself it will be easy. Cancel request. So while we are loading data from source to target, if we have any issues, so the simply it will be cancel the request. and do not track and do not track records. Do not track records means don't know why it is failed. Okay, don't know why it is failed. Okay, while we are loading data from source to target, so cancel the request and do not track records. Why it is failed, don't know. At least it will not show one request, one record also. Why it is failed? Maybe date issue, I don't know, but it will not show. Okay, when you keep this option, by default it will be there. When you select second option, cancel request, track first incorrect record. Okay, you can see, observe. Cancel request, same. Cancel request. Here you can see cancel request. Track first incorrect record. Track first incorrect record. At least you will come to know here. At least you will come to know here. You will why data load failed? At least it will show one record. Okay, first record. Why data load failed? Due to special char issue, due to lowercase letters. So like this, data load failed. It will show you at least. Okay. Okay. Third option is request read, write error stack, update value records. Request read, write error stack, update value records. See here, request read. Request read means data load fail. Write error stack. Whatever we have, bad records. Bad records means incorrect records. Whatever we are loading data from source to target. Example, source. Source, what is source? Source having PSA, example, 1000 records is there. Okay, target is what is this target DSO. So I'm loading data from this PSA to this DSO. Okay, loading 1000 records. So I got like no 950 records, valid records. 50 are invalid. 50 records are invalid. Invalid means incorrect records. Incorrect records. I can say this is bad request or bad records. Invalid records. People will call like this, okay? Don't confuse. So we having 50 records due to lowercase letters. Okay, lowercase letters means like for example, material is there. Okay, material number is like this it is coming. But should be real time material is we have to give like this. By mistake, end user posted like this. So it is throwing error. It is not allowing. Sometimes you go here, I will show you. You know, right? RSD1, enter zero material. You can give zero material and go here. And now you can see what is the option, this one? Lowercase letters. This means what is this? What is the use of this lowercase letters? If we select this option, it will allow lowercase letters and also uppercase letters. If we don't select this option, what will happen? This is ready-made object. We cannot change it, right? We don't have to change it because we can change it, but it is used in multiple reports. So all reports it will go inactive if we do any changes. So that is the reason always we will not do changes. If we have any enhancement, then we will go and add into the attribute level. Okay. So what is the use of this one? I told you, right? F1. Click on F1. Select lowercase letters and click on this one. What it is saying, go here and you can see other options here. Okay. The meaning of this one, okay, it is not allowing lowercase letters. It is not allowing lowercase letters. If we select this option, it will allow the lowercase letters as well as capital letters. Okay, remember this option. Sometimes, while we are loading the data, so we'll see. Now we will load the data and we'll try. Okay, and also some bad data we'll keep it. Okay, just remember this option. Third option, request read, write error stack. So if we have bulk amount of error records, I mean, we are loading 1,000, 50 records, invalid records. Where it will store? I need some database for invalid records as well. I cannot store invalid records into the DSO level. We are loading data from PSA to DSO, right? PSA to DSO. We are loading data from PSA to DSO. PSA to DSO. So where I have to store 50 records. 950 I will store in DSO. 50 records where I have to store. So we have a one error stack. Error stack. This is database for error records. It is database for error stack. If we have memory, then only we can save our some videos, right? So here we have some data, 50 records. So where we have to store these records? We have to store in error stack. Where you can see error stack, this is the symbol of error stack. So you can see this is the symbol. Same like it will be PSA. So this here will store. So that is what it is saying. Read request read, write error stack, update value records. Okay. And final one is request green. Write error stack, update value records. Okay, let me write it. Request read, write error stack. Last one is request green. Write error stack. Request green, write error stack, update value records. What is the difference between these two? Both are similar, same. Okay. Request green. Request red, write error stack, update value records. This one, only request is green. This one, only request is red. See, difference is both. Both are same only. So when you select this last option, this is fine. So when you select third option, okay, you have to make it red request to green. You have to make red request to green so that 950 records available for DSO, 50 records will be in the right error stack. So in the error stack, we'll go error stack and we'll modify the records. So now we'll try. I will load the data for plant. Okay, I will load the data for plant. So we don't have any issues for this. I'll make few one plant. Okay, I'll search for plant. I will load it. Okay, then we'll get some bad data. So I'm trying to load here. Okay. I'm loading data from database. Let me create transformation. Data source. So for plant, what is the data source? ATR. Okay. I'm taking data from S4 HANA. Okay. We need to select the source system. Daily we are working on this topic. Okay. Like this, I'm loading data from data source to info object. We are loading data attributes, not text hierarchy. Okay. This is my source system, S4 HANA source system. This is the data source technical name. This is object type. Okay. This means what is this? I mean, that means this data source is not active. Okay. Let me copy this data source and we'll search it. This data source is active or not? So I will go here, I will go to find, select the data source, search it. Okay. Don't have data source itself. We need to replicate into BW. Let me go here. How to replicate data source? This data source and go here and I'm trying to replicate it. So if data source is at least activated in the source system, then it will come. So what it say? This data source is itself not there. Okay, let me go here. S4 HANA. We'll try in RSA 3 level. Okay, I'm trying to here. See here, data source is not defined in the source system. This means, okay, data source is not available. Data source not available in RSC3 also. That means how we will get the data source into BW? No. So we need to go RSA, yes. Even we will check in RSC11. So this data source is activated or not. Okay, we'll see. Here I can see a ODP is enabled. Let me activate it. RSA5. Fine. So in the RSA5 level, we will do the activation. Okay. Let me do it activate. Select the data source and click on this activate data source. So then it will be available in the, so I'm selecting local object, real time, not local object. Okay. And go to RSA6, and I will search for my data source. First, initially we need to activate in RSA5, then go to RSA6 and check it whether data source is available or not. So now it is available. And if you want to do any changes, you can select this change and you can. So if you want to remove anything, okay, hide is there, right? So if you remove, then it will come. If you select this option, this field will not come to BW. Where is my plant? First plant is in hide or not? Where is the plant here? So plant is there. It is not in hide, okay? I'm saving it. If you don't want any field, then you can. Okay, now I will go RSA3 and I will check it. Now it should come. Okay, now execute this one. So now I can able to get it. Okay, so now I can able to get it. Earlier it is not defined in the source system itself. I got message in the bottom. So after activating, but that means no one used it till now in the system plant attribute. Now I'm getting for 81 records. If you want to see 81 records, go to ALV grid and you can see it. Okay, now you can see the records. This is the plant, this is the name too. So like this you can see. Okay, now I will replicate into BW. How we replicated in the same way. Go here and replicate it. Now you can see still getting same. Huh? Okay, let me do it. I will do in the HANA Studio level. I will do it in HANA Studio level. Okay. Go here and we will replicate in HANA Studio level. How do we replicate into HANA Studio level? Here, go here. What is my data source? This is right source system. Right click and there is an option here. If you replicate other places, then it will not come. Click replicate. It will take time. It is collecting the all the source system, all the data sources. Whatever we have in the S4 HANA, all the data sources, it will collect and it will display to you. Example, in the S4 HANA, we having 200 data sources. 200 data sources, it will display. Which data source you want to replicate it. Already replicated data source you want to replicate, you can replicate it. But be careful while replicating. already enhanced the data source that is live from 2 years onwards in the production. Daily loading 2 years in the production level, daily loading for one of the data source in the production. That is loading from 5 years onwards. Now suddenly you replicate it. So any change is done, somebody, that replicate will come. It will corrupt in the production system. Be careful. So in our scenario, no one used zero plant attribute till now. No one activated. So we only activated it. So now we can replicate it. No need to worry. Already production level, it is live, the data source that we need to take care. Now it is collecting all the data sets from the source system, S4 HANA system. Even real time also, it will take 2 to 3 minutes. Hello?
HANA?
Yeah, yeah.
HANA. Uh,
Any
in
doubt?
office level, we need to search data source like this only, HANA, or else they will give the data source.
I didn't get you. Can you repeat again?
In office level, we need to search data source like this, or they will give the data source built also.
Yeah, if it is a older version, you can do replication in here. If it is a 7.0, you can replicate here. If it is BW on HANA or BW for HANA, you need to replicate like this way. For BW for HANA and BW on HANA, we are replicating the data source in this way, right? We are creating ADSO and BW on HANA and BW for HANA here only, HANA Eclipse level. Correct,
Okay.
na? So in this way, we need to replicate. So I'm searching for my object, okay? See here, I got it, okay? Now I got it. I select only this one, not all the data source. I don't require all. Click on next. So I'm selecting activate new data source as well. Now data source available in the BW1 HANA system. So in the background, what it is saying, replicate data source, start replication in the background. Job is running. If you go SM37, you can see that background Java as well. Okay, let it complete this one. It will take 1 or 2 minutes. So if you say mostly you will get a BW4 HANA or BW on HANA real time. So you need to replicate like this way. Okay. Any confused? Okay. See, in the backend job is finished. Okay, you can see job as well. This job you can see in the SM37 one. Okay, you can take the job name and you can check in GA level as well. Okay, you can take this job and go to here SM37, SM37. Okay, you can give here execute. So now I can see it. The job. Today only. What is the date today? 11. What is the time? In the system time is 1. Okay, 1 5. You can see 1 5. Just 1 minute back. Okay, now we will activate the data source. We'll see it is in active source, active or not. We'll see it. Okay, go here and I will search for again my data source. It is in active or inactive mode. Search it. So now I can able to see active version because I already selected active button. So now I will go to here info provider, expand this one and expand this one. Now you can create the transformation. Okay. Now we will not get that option. Okay. That means source system is inactive. That option will not get again. Now data source is active mode. Click here. So now I can able to get transformation. So are you getting this point? So earlier we didn't get because of the data source itself not available in the BW. So we went to RSA5 in the source system and activated the data source and I can able to see in RSA3 level. After that we replicated. Then I can able to create the data transformation. Real time also you have to do. Okay. Okay, now transformation is active. Click here and create the data transfer and click this option and click on this option. Okay, and now you can see here. Will load with full. Okay, I will load with full. Okay, activate it. Activate it. Activate it. I will load. Okay, so I will create info package as well. I'll show you info package and also with ODQman as well, DTP. Okay, go here. I'm not giving any data selections, bro. So here I'm not giving any plant. Particular plant, if you want to load, you can give the filter and you can load it. Only that plant will come to BW from S4HANA to BW. So now I'm loading completely. Okay, when you click on movement, so data is coming. Data was requested means S4HANA to BW and data is stored in PSA. We executed info package for the plant. So now we have 81 records. In the source system level, how many records are there? 81 only, bro. You can see, click this one, 81 records are there. This is source system, S4H. And this one, now I mean to see here, you can see symbol S4 HANA source system client. So I mean to be this one, which system? Let me select this one. Select this one. Now I am into BWH system. We are loading data from S4. So in the real time, you have to do track like this. Go to header. How many records are updated? Is it full update or delta update? You have to see it here. Okay. What is the source system S4? What is the data source? You can see how many seconds it is completed, when it was loaded. This is the request. Okay, you can go this request and copy and paste into the S4. So it will be available. Okay. I will go here and I will check it this source system. SM37. Okay. So how data is coming based on this job only. When we execute the start info package, so the job will generate in the back end. Okay. Or else I will check in our command level. Okay. Fine. என்ன ஓடிக்குமா? Mm, okay, here it is available or not. No, it is not available here as well. So that means it is not coming from here. Okay, we'll see here in BW. From here, go to, in the old process, it will come through this request. Generally, it will update it. Okay, go back. Now, I will load data into info package, zero plant, executing the DTP. So what will happen now? Execute. If data load fails, fine. Okay, now it is run. Again, I will execute. Okay, again, I will execute. We'll see. So, data load is not getting failed. Load is not getting failed. Okay, now we'll see. Again, I will execute this one. Any duplicate records are there? Same records would be there. We'll see. Duplicate records will come or not. It has to fail. No, it is not getting fail. So when it is fail, okay. So the zero plant is it going to support this lowercase letters? And I will do some changes. Okay, I will do some changes in the data source level. In the data source level, we'll do some change in the data level. So first I will delete data into the here. Then we'll change it. Go to manage. I will delete the first request. We'll do some changes. Okay. Delete. Okay. And I will go here and I will go data source manage and as I will select one request. Okay. I'll select one request. Go to PSA and we'll do the changes. Okay. Now plant is there, right? 111. That I will change it to lowercase letters. This one, lowercase letters means I will keep like this. Okay. So it is automatically it is making as a uppercase. If we are getting lowercase letters, then it will get fail. So it is automatically making as a capital letter. So in this case, it will not get fail. Which data load will get fail? We will see. It's not getting fail. Okay. I will try with other one. Okay. Zero customer, I will try. If we have already, fine, we have it. Okay, I will execute now. Okay, it is also getting fail. Generally, no, it has to fail. Why? Because there is a option here. There is a option here. Already you loaded the data, same data, you are trying to load it. So that time duplicate record key issue will come. Okay. So in my scenario, it is not getting fail. So sometimes, master data will get fail. Handle duplicate record, we need to check it. Even if you Google it also, you will get it. Okay, how you will Google it? Mm, sorry. So you can see duplicate records will come. Loaded data will come. That time we need to select this option. And you can see here, the issues will be noted here. You can go here and check it. What they're saying it, go to